Hey, what's up, guys? It's Rob, and I kind of wanted to talk about Halo 4 today. And, the problems with Halo 4, in my opinion, and I'm going to offer ways to fix these too, because a lot of these could be fixed. I've thought of a lot of solutions to some of these, and I just kind of want to offer my opinions about these. The first one would be the BR versus DMR. I would talk about this, but I already typed something, like a long topic about this, so I'll just link that in the description. If you guys want to read that, go ahead. The next would be the Carbine. I've started using this a bit more because I haven't used it much, and I realized why I haven't used it much. It's an 8-shot kill, I think, right now, and that's really bad. I mean, it was a 7-shot earlier before the game came out, and I think it kind of needs to go back to that. Or, even though it already has a fast rate of fire, compared to Halo 2, it could have a faster rate of fire, which would bring down the time to kill. So, I think that would be a good idea of how to fix that. Next, the Plasma Pistol. Because everybody spawns with it, this is kind of what's ruined vehicle play in Halo. Because when every single person can spawn with a plasma pistol and immediately stun vehicles, it kind of just ruins it. My solution would be take away the auto aim on this. Make it so you actually have to predict where the enemy's going with the vehicle and not just, aiming and then it auto aims to them. That's happened to me plenty of times in a Ghost, and it's kind of ridiculous. That would make the vehicles a lot harder to kill. But some of the vehicles should be a little easier to kill. The Ghost should only be one plasma grenade. I really think that should only be one. But with everybody spawning with them too, I don't know. Maybe it is kind of good at that too. The Warthog, I think the Warthog. I don't think it needs more health, but I think it needs more stability. Because any single time you get stuck with a plasma, it just instantly flips the vehicle, and this is kind of ridiculous. The Warthog should have a little bit of stability to it, so you can keep driving around. Not really sure why it just has like no weight, like it's a paper or something, but that kind of needs to be changed a little bit because it's kind of irritating with one plasma. You can just get stuck and then stuck again. The lag and the frame rate. This can kind of apply to anything. Lag, especially online, because the game is the host is given to some weird connection that I honestly don't know how it got hosted in the first place, and the whole game is just unresponsive because of this. Also, frame rate. Frame rate, especially on some multiplayer maps. Shatter especially. Shatter is really weird with frame rate. There's been times on there where I've been playing whole games in like 20 frames per second, and that's kind of bad. Going back to lag, because I forgot about this. The Spartan Ops matchmaking. Now, I don't play this much because I kind of just play Spartan Ops by myself or with some friends and the private kind of Spartan Ops. But I know people who've complained about this, and it's the same as the Firefight from Reach matchmaking. It seems like it's the netcode that's kind of weird and doesn't work right, so that's annoying. Banshee tricks, these are kind of stupid in this game. They're really like floaty, so to say. Like, they take a long time to do compared to other games, and this kind of just means you're gonna get shot very easily, and it's not even worth doing them for the most part. The bolt shot, 343 did one patch to it, which was good, but I don't think it was the right solution. The bolt shot's maximum range is 15 meters now, and what I think should happen is the bolt shot's damage should be scaled across that range. Meaning up close it would still be an insta-kill, like if you hit them dead on. But at 15 meters it would do the least amount of damage possible. Because right now at 15 meters it'll still take away your whole shields, and then people can just one-shot you with anything else. And that's really bad. but I think scaling the damage across the range would be a very good idea. And then just some annoyances I have would be the ghosts, the guns on it. I'm trying to remember like Halo 2 and 3, but I don't think the ghost could shoot like all the way up into the sky like it can in this game. And if it could, it definitely was not as effective as it is in this game. Because this is really bad. You can be on top of buildings and the ghost all the way on the ground can just look up and start spraying at you. I don't like that. The laser, obviously, I knew the laser charge was gonna be a little longer because they announced that, and I think that in general is kind of bad. But there's also a lag to it. Like when you're holding down the trigger and you want it to fire, like at the time when it's supposed to be done charging and firing, I can kind of feel an unresponsive delay there. I've been using the laser the last couple of days for that achievement for Castle DLC, and it really, like, I can really feel that there's something wrong there. And then stopping power. This one especially is kind of bad. This seems to ruin a lot of good games lately, and I don't like it. I understand you want it in here so people can't just run away from every fight, but the way you have it right now is accumulative, and I don't like that. It should be one constant, meaning you take half of bullets and you take one bullet would slow you down the exact same, meaning you'd still be slowed down and you wouldn't be at your maximum movement speed to get away from the fights, but it would not slow you down to jumping in space or running in place. Because this is what it feels like now. Like if you get hit with a whole clip of assault rifle and BRs and all this at once, you're done. You can't do anything. And the factor of having no way out of situations is really something that can ruin good gameplay. So this is just a lot of the stuff that I wanted to talk about. I know there might be more. I might have missed things because I honestly don't play with all the weapons or all the mechanics of this game. But with what I've been playing, and I have played a lot of Halo 4, and I have noticed all of this, and all of this has annoyed me. Let me know if you guys have anything else that you think should be fixed. Don't get me wrong, I like this game a lot, and I want it to succeed, but there's things getting in the way of that. So these were just my opinions, and if you have any, like I said, let me know. And besides that, see you guys later. Peace.